A wisp of rabbit fur drifted into a girl's room. The fur rolled continuously on the floor. It kept absorbing the rabbit fur around it. It grew bigger and bigger like a snowball. Finally, it turned into a little rabbit under the bed. The girl on the bed heard a noise. The girl's parents rushed over at the sound. Her parents didn't believe what she said. They knelt on the floor and checked carefully. The space under the bed was empty. They had to comfort the girl and tell her not to be paranoid. The girl's fear didn't fade. Terrified, she moved outside the windowsill to sleep, but the rabbit appeared again eerily. The girl was scared and moved away from the window at once. A firefly suddenly flew over. The little creature immediately caught the girl's attention. The firefly flew toward a man downstairs. This man was Hannibal, who had a craving for fresh meat. The girl wondered why the man attracted the firefly. She secretly followed him. The girl witnessed a shocking scene. Hannibal moved swiftly and took down 5 enemies in an instant. After the fight, the girl continued to follow him quietly. Coincidentally, Hannibal lived right across from the girl's house. When the girl returned home, she didn't notice at all that Hannibal across the way was watching her every move. Her parents kept asking where she had been, but the girl just stared at the rabbit under the bed. Only when the rabbit crawled under the floor did the girl agree to get in bed. After her parents left, a noise came from under the bed again. The girl covered her head in fear. The monster had grown several times larger. The next day, the girl woke up groggily. What happened last night still lingered in her mind. The girl dared not touch the floor. She sat on her usual little pig doll. The girl pushed open her parents' bedroom door. The room was in utter chaos. Her parents were nowhere to be seen. The girl sat at the door and waited until dark. She never waited for her parents to come back. Only then did she realize that her parents might have been eaten by the monster. The girl thought for a long time where she was. Finally, she summoned up the courage to open the front door. She sat on the little pig doll and returned to her own room. She still dared not let her feet touch the floor. She stepped on the table to climb back into bed. When taking off her clothes, one shoe accidentally fell to the floor. The girl looked nervously under the bed.